Good morning, rookie. Starting to get the hang of things yet? Perfect. The Carnum Isle Post Office is proud to offer reliable, stable employment. As such, our employees are forever safe from the horrors of losing your job, being fired, and even quitting. How's that for job security? Today is a new day, but it's shaping up to be a fairly easy one. Nothing new to introduce to you, just another completely normal day of work. Just keep practicing what you've learned, and I'm sure you'll be just fine. Sorry, this has never happened before. Hey, let's see if I can fix it. you are. I lost you for a sec there when the line went out. Sometimes Carnum storms interfere with things like that. Must be a rowdy one today. Only a few seconds. Everything all right over there? Great! I have to run for now, but I'll see about getting the phone lines fixed. Good luck. Talk soon. morning! How's my favorite little post officer doing this morning? Trying to burn the midnight oil, are you? Always striving to be the model employee. I've been there before. Unfortunately, management had to set strict limits on our working hours, but between you and me, I think they just don't want to pay overtime. No. On to business then. It's a brand new day, which means it's time to learn about my favorite part of the job, prepping the delivery truck. Oh, don't worry about those. They were just practice packages. Or something. The ones today are real, though. If you go into the storage room, you'll see a big garage door at the back. Interact with it, and you'll be able to start loading packages into the bed of the delivery truck. You catch on quick, rookie. Some packages require very specific positioning, for ease of delivery or for safety reasons. Here at Carnum Post, we pride ourselves on being willing to ship almost anything. Depending on the scan result of a package, you may have to adjust your strategy for positioning, so be careful. Be sure to load as many packages as you can, because any leftover packages will roll over to the next day, and any packages left at the end of the work week will be deducted from your pay. And just a warning, we've used the same delivery pallets for the past century, so they may be a bit weathered, shall we say. Any questions? The truck leaves at the end of each day. Some post officers prefer to load packages bit by bit, and others do it all at once. It's personal preference, really, but space in the truck is limited, and any packages not loaded by the end of the week will be docked from your pay. Any more questions? Well, what normally happens to employees who don't do their jobs? I'll let you noodle on that one. Any more questions? Oh, they're just a bit aged. Don't worry, if it bothers you, you can always put some of your stipend towards upgrading them through the post officer's catalog. Any more questions? Where else would he wait? Any more questions? That's all for today. I'll let you figure the rest out on your own. Good luck. Talk soon. who's back for another exciting day of work at the post office. There's the right attitude. It's time for us to throw you a final curveball. Our delivery routes are constantly adapting to events on the island in order to maintain peak efficiency. Road closures, flooding, large portions of the populace inexplicably becoming unavailable. This is where you come in. Well, if I knew the answer to that, they wouldn't be unavailable, would they? To keep track of all the daily changes to the delivery routes, we keep a board for you to reference just above the workstations. They'll include up-to-date instructions on how you'll need to adjust your process. Today, unfortunately, a security incident is forcing us to process all mail sent to Doloth Hills as Return to Sender. Return to Sender is the white stamp at each desk. We use it when mail is undeliverable. But don't worry, I'm sure the Doloth Hills folk will be feeling much better tomorrow. Always make sure to follow the daily wrinkles in the mailing process, whatever they may be, or your pay will be docked. You know, to incentivize you and all that jazz. There should be a book at your workstations next week for you to reference with lots of fun tips and tricks for how to process the mail. If you're ever feeling lost with how to send mail to Feldchurch or not sure why your paychecks are being docked, give them a read. You may learn something new. Mail could need more than one stamp, packages could need extra processing, the delivery truck could implement new arrangement restrictions. Last week, we had to send all the mail to Dragshallow through the pneumatic tube. Of course, to compensate you for the added strain, you'll be happy to know that any mail you process with these added complications will earn you more money on your paycheck, and any mistakes you make will earn even larger deductions. Fun! While that may be true, we're not above finding other ways to punish errant employees. After all, there are much worse fates than losing your job. And with that all wrapped up, I think it's about time to get to work. As this is the final day of work this week, tomorrow is your day off, and then we start a brand new week after you've had a whole day to refresh yourself. I'm sure it'll be so restful that it passes by in a flash, and you barely even remember it. I'm sure you have lots of questions, but as I always say, the work offers all the answers you'll need. Good luck, talk soon! kind of performance I expected from the start. I suppose it's a good thing you made it here at all, but you sure took your time. Good morning, rookie. All rested up and ready for your big first day? No. Pretty positive I meant first day. I slept pretty hard the second. Male labor is no joke. Sounds like you had a wild dream last night. Pretty common, those new job jitters. Why don't you take a deep breath, chant some mantras, center yourself? Your first day at Carnum Isle Post is a big to-do. Whatever you say, rookie. Before you begin today, I have something very exciting to tell you about. By popular demand, the Carnum Isle Post is relaunching our state-of-the-art mail service helpline once again. It's an automated phone line you can call anytime during your shift with a variety of useful functions. You can input an incident code given to you by your supervisor, but most importantly, you can raise or lower the amount of mail you receive. No need to panic. These incident codes were designed for your safety and are only to be used in the event of an emergency, so likely never. More mail means more money, of course. We pride ourselves on being the most efficient mail service for 4,000 miles. Call and see for yourself, it works. I left a note by the phone with all the details. Be sure to grab that and refer to your notebook if you ever need a reminder on how to use it. Would you look at that? Nearly time to open. I'm sending Amon over to give you a refresher on how to process the mail. The fresh air would do him some good, and I know he'd be so excited to see you again. Did I say again? My apologies. The week before you arrived was tiresome. I may have misspoke. Splendid. I'll send him over post-haste. In the meantime, keep in mind what I told you and you'll do just fine. And if it ever gets to be too much, just remember, it was your choices that led you here. Good luck. Talk soon.